And we are back.
How many cars did we come up with during
Well,
the break?
during the break we created, I think, an entire fleet.
How about the GMC Gleet?
We have I don't know how many cars that have been, but it should be pointed out first of all.
I owe Scott an apology.
Scott Pierce was correct.
But the amusing part of this is you pretty much had me convinced that I was wrong.
but there really is a Hyundai Genesis.
And it's pretty cool looking.
Well, I think it was a Hyundai of some kind.
We are now entering the car and driver section of the Geek Show podcast.
and I was just trying to decide if everybody was so excited about the Hyundai Genesis because it's supposedly rear entry.
Let me just help you market the Hyundai Genesis right now. If I were Hyundai, I would be buying every scene of Star Trek II where Khan is demanding the information on Project Genesis.
That's it.
And then when it beams onto the ship, instead of the bomb, it's the car on the
transporter pad.
And then at the end, Kirk says, "Khan, you've got Genesis." I love it. I'm marketing. That's a free one for you, Hyundai.
Well,
and,
just like to say
and
to
for
the people
that,
at
you should
Hyundai-
give give one of us or all of us a Genesis. Hyundai,
Well, I was just
thank
going
you.
to say, Hyundai, remember, I'm the one who started this. spierce@sltrip.com. You
Send him a
contact me there.
They're
and I'll pick
good. They're
up my
good-looking
car.
cars. I mean,
I'm personally about ready to go put some money down on a Dodge Shart.
The Dodge Shart. That's
Have you seen the Shart GX?
You're always a little
though?
scared when you start it.
But then
You don't quite know what's going to happen.
There's some backfire on it.
The Shart GX has power seats. And they're warmed.
And the Ford Gambler.
The Ford Gambler.
Well, that was the Pinto.
Ah, good times.
the
I'm
two.
always a fan of the Toyota Bukkake.
I was wondering when that was going to come up.
God.
Someone's gonna say Bukkake. I know it. There it was. There it was.
The Bukkake's are a pretty good car, but
It can fit a lot of people in
I was
it.
going to say, the only thing that sucks about the Bukkake is only it takes you and 9 of your friends to get it started.
Oh, man.
And then, ladies and gentlemen, we've asked Sir Patrick Stewart to come in here and voice the ad for the next one, if you would, sir. The 2011 Pontiac Queef. Wait, am I saying that correctly? All right. Okay, so are we ending the car and
And
driver?
if they hadn't already killed Pontiac, we would have killed it right there.
Yeah, that would be the end.
Well, see, that's how much I know about cars. I didn't know. I thought it was still around. I thought they were still making Trans Ams. I don't know. Anyway, let's see.
Sorry.
I don't know.
Trans Ams have taken on a completely new meaning, Gary.
True, that's true.
The Pontiac Trans.
Yes. It's fabulous. During the day, it's rough and tumble, but at night, it's incredibly fabulous.
Smooth and sleek.
The bear.
With
Pontiac.
crazy
Good to me.
curves.
So it's a hybrid.
Trans Am.
My car's so secretive.
It's a hybrid.
It's a hybrid.
My car's so secretive. I don't know what it's up to at night.
All right, we need to make ads for all of these, for T-shirts.
I'm just wondering if any of these cars need a safety word for entry.
Banana. You may
Whiskey.
enter.
I seriously want a T-shirt that says Toyota Bukkake.
Well, we need T-shirts for all of these.
And the door's got 10
Handles?
key locks and handles on it.
And you have to actually remove a ball gag
See,
to
I
put
keep
gas
picturing
in
a
it.
Dodge Shart as a big truck covered in mud.
Or maybe
And
it's,
so is the Gambler.
maybe it's powered alternative fuel. It's just got a big funnel on the hood.
Oh, wow. That's the new level right there. That's the new high water mark.
Wow.
Hey guys, can you go over?
It's expensive to maintain because
It's
it needs to
Sunday. I
be
gotta
cleaned
fuel
so
up
often.
for
Yeah.
work. Let's get to work this week.
Be careful, honey, your heart.
Oh, my heart. I'm coming.
I'm coming, Elizabeth.
I'm coming, Elizabeth.
It's just hard pulling up to a gas station that's just walls with holes drilled in it.
And to think I didn't want to get off the couch today.
Remember, folks, this is just the second show.
Shannon Barneson, the Red
The
Fox
third
of the
show-
Geek Show podcast.
And the third,
Yeah, soon I'll
third
be the
show
ghost that haunts this place, just like he does that.
third show, we'll be finding Charity a new husband.
I need to start drinking to catch up. All right. Let's see. Yeah, so make those T-shirt designs for us, and we'll put those out. All right. You okay?
Yeah, kind of.
Scott's
Everybody gather around. Take a look at my my bukkake.
You'll certainly draw attention in a crowd.
A totally green vehicle.
You can blast it with love.
I would say it's green.
Well,
The Dodge.
It is a renewable resource.
I was going to say it.
Who's the person who gets to sit inside the bukkake while everybody else fuels it up?
Oh, we call them Cookie.
And is the stick shift optional?
Yes. No. No, it is stick shift only. It
There's
will
nine-
not be
there's 9
automatic.
stick
I
shifts
think
in
it's
it.
completely.
It is completely
A bukkake-
manual.
if you know anything about a bukkake, it's completely manual.
It is
Problem
completely
is you have to
manual.
figure out which hole the stick shift's coming out through.
Yeah, there's 9 stick shifts as the bukkake.
I've got a slogan
works.
for the shart. I've got a slogan.
Oh, for the,
For
for the Dodge
shart.
Shart.
Oh, what a feeling!
That's no shit.
I was gonna
It's
say
the shit. How about that?
shart.
The Pontiac glory hole.
I think it should be shart. Get to the bottom of it.
There you go. Get her done.
Oh, good times. I love quality talks.
I think we just want another Webby.
Hey,
How do I go?
Anyway, yeah, where do we go from here?
Yeah, where do you go from here? I'm looking at my notes.
Eat
and
more ham. Thank you.
to the dry cleaners.
We broke the show.
Dry cleaners.
we could end it here.
The showers.
No, dude, let's come on.
I
Let's
just
keep
don't
this.
honestly.
we're
I
on a
don't.
roll.
I
Let's
don't
keep this
feel like.
quality up.
Oh, okay. Here you go. I've got something for you here.
Okay.
Let me see if I can find it. Did I save it? Oh no. I was gonna.
In the meantime, I'll explain why I believe Marvel Comics killed off the Human
Oh,
Torch.
there you go. Good
okay,
transition, bud.
okay.
Because for those who don't, it's a palate cleanser. Palate cleanser.
Thank you.
It's a
Hey,
juxtaposition.
which you always need after bukkake.
Yes.
Oh, God. Way to bring it around again,
Wow.
Shannon.
So anyway, for those who don't know, spoiler alert: in Marvel Comics Fantastic Four, they just wrapped a storyline called 3, as in 3 of the Fantastic Four survived and one of them died.
So is it the Fantastic 3 now?
No.
What's the Fantastic Three?
It's the FF.
Yes, which either stands for First Family or Future Foundation.
I think they should call it
But-
the Terrific Trio.
The character who got killed off is the Human Torch.
Okay.
And everybody threw up their arms and went, well, they'll bring him back. Apparently, they're not going to bring him back, at
Oh,
least not
bullshit.
anytime soon.
Yeah, they said they never bring Bucky back either.
Yeah, but it took how many years?
I'll take a reboot of the Fantastic Four
Yes.
movie.
Anyway,
Yeah,
my explanation is this. Apparently, Marvel saw so much footage of Chris Evans kicking ass as Captain America that they went back and went, oh, well, we can't. We have to erase the Human Torch from memory. Chris Evans played Human Torch.
You really think that's?
No.
Well, I
just
was really
wanted to see if
confused for a
somebody-
second.
I was with him.
I just wanted to see if somebody bought into it.
I was with you. I
Hey,
bought.
I believe there's no such thing as a Hyundai Genesis.
Okay, so apparently, yes, that really is the reason why they killed off the Human Torch.
You know what? Do you have a real reason?
No. Yeah, well, actually, yes, I do. He was the most expendable.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
he's kind of a lamest.
And he's the one member that they haven't killed off.
Was he killed by
That's
Smokey the
true.
Bear?
Yeah, no, seriously, it was like.
They've killed all the others.
Yeah.
How did he die?
A
It
fire,
was actually
a fire
really-
extinguisher.
Oh God, it was good.
Did you read it, Carrie?
It was
Seltzer
yeah.
battle?
It was he was trapped in another dimension and eaten by a nihilus.
By a bunch of bugs.
Eaten by a
Yeah.
A
nihilist?
nihilus is a robot
Oh,
bug kind
wow.
of thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
by a bunch of the nihilist
Yes,
wave, a bunch of bugs.
And they made it look like it was nebulous, like he was getting attacked by him, and you weren't sure if he was dead. No, the last issue of Fantastic Four came out. He's dead.
Wow.
Well, no, you
Annihilus
know,
Why did he
actually,
burn that thing?
Annihilus actually taunted Reed with a piece of Johnny's.
But you know what? He could still be alive, and that's how they're gonna get out of it, dude.
Maybe.
Show
They're
me a
just gonna
body.
bring over
Maybe.
zombie
But-
Human
Show me a
Torch
body.
from
But
the
but
other
I should
dimension.
mention this. It really was the last issue of Fantastic Four. Next month it relaunches as FF, and Spider-Man's joining.
Well, while we're on the subject, Brendan Alexander has written in. That says,
Brendan.
I'm starting to get back into comics. I'm looking for some advice from an expert. I'm into Iron Man, Spider-Man, Batman, and was wondering where I should be starting.
I would
Series,
start with maybe an Iron Man, Batman, or Spider-Man book.
I
graphic
would say maybe
novels.
Archie Comics.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah,
You
Geek
and
Show
your
says hey.
crazy
So
ideas.
there you go.
Let me handle the Spider-Man one.
Okay. Because I can handle Iron Man.
Spider-Man just changed directions. Actually, I can't remember if it's 7 or 8 issues into the new Big Time Directive, which is a more fun, for the most part, upbeat. Spider-Man's no longer a loser. He's got a girlfriend and a job,
A good job.
and it's so much better than it's been in
Can
years.
I ask you a question? I don't know. I missed something in that.
Uh-huh.
How did he lose his spider sense?
Did he?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't notice.
He created a device that robbed all of the spider slayers of their insect sense and their spider sense, and he was too close to it.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
How come I didn't read that? How come I didn't read that,
I
Jeff?
should have worn the protective
Oh
helmet.
yeah.
How come you didn't give me those comics, Jeff?
Oh.
Because
I was reading that and I was like, what the fuck? Thanks a lot, Jeff. Sitting on my couch, stinking it up, not knowing how Spider-Man lost his spider
Watching the
sense.
Cleveland show.
No. Glaring,
Glaring
at
at
the
the
Cleveland
Glaring.
show.
I wish he'd stop glaring at me.
Pop! I almost just punched you in the face.
Iron Man, just that Invincible Iron Man Matt Fraction title has just been really good, I think.
Get the
and
first
it's-
graphic novel. So
yes,
Those are good
They
too.
actually have
the
an
trains.
omnibus
has, like, the
series
first
that goes through
20
the first
something
20
issues.
I have it. It's hardbound and it's beautiful.
And you know me, I love all the Ultimate titles, so that's where I'd
And
go.
Given our subject
And-
matter,
and-
this is the first graphic podcast.
Thank you.
and on the Batman front, I hear really good things about the new direction Detective Comics has taken.
Detective Comics. Is that the Batman franchise? The franchise rights alone will make him rich beyond his wildest dreams?
no, it's
Or is
isn't
that a
one
different
where
one?
Dick Grayson's Batman or whatever the fuck.
What a dick.
I think a lot of people actually hate it, but a good place to start out with more modern Batman is the Hush storyline. Was a lot of fun for a lot of people. Some people hate it, just hate it, but
And
I
that's
thought it was
a-
pretty good, and the
and-
artwork was great.
and
A
that's
lot
a-
of people hate it, so please read this.
And that's
No,
a
it-
collection, right?
Jeff,
Yeah, the Hush- the
Jeff
Hush is
Loeb
a-
and Jim Lee.
Right, and a couple of good trades on that one, and then you've got the Long Halloween and a couple other good storylines. But I think
Long
Hush is a
Halloween's
good
good.
place to start out if you haven't read Batman in a good 10 years or more.
I'm way behind on Batman. Have they brought Bruce Wayne back to life yet?
Yes.
Yes.
He is back to life.
In the most convoluted fashion possible.
Yeah, he wears
In
this blue
classic
costume
DC.
with
Yes,
a white
c-
star
yes,
on it,
because you,
What?
and he leads all the heroes.
He stood too close to some reanimation stuff.
yeah.
What dumbass.
He caught the he caught the
Dumbass.
resurrection.
Well, you know when you need to bring a superhero back in a cogent, understandable fashion, that the go-to guy in the DC universe is always Grant Morrison.
Right.
Because it makes sense for 12 episodes.
He was
Yeah.
hiding in a snail. What?
Which and the snail was concealed in
you
Alan
see-
Moore's beard.
You see, you don't get it, right? Because you're not as smart as me. I'm Grant fucking
Well, now,
Morrison.
let me talk about bringing a character back to life from the DC. I read because Brian loaned me it the Kevin Smith run on Green Arrow,
Oh, that's
Good.
really good.
and they brought
Really
him
good.
back to life.
Is he
in
afraid
that.
of any colors?
No.
Oh, good.
He's not actually. You might like it. It's bows and arrows. Skidoo. So yeah, he brought him back pretty good, pretty
Yep.
believable. I thought.
Shannon gave me
So
a dirty look.
that's something to look at.
No, I was just thinking, like, you really could understand Green Arrow, because didn't he used to hunt mastodons with bows and arrows?
They're delicious.
No. He let other people do it. He just wrote about it on the walls of caves.
He was a mastodon hunter critic.
You drew the hieroglyphics.
Really critical about it, though. I don't appreciate
thought
the
you
way
would
that,
enjoy
that hunter went around skinning
I don't know what the
mastodon.
fuck he thinks he's doing.
He kept saying if only the hunter had an arrow with a boxing glove on the end of it.
Right.
That one got away.
I'm
Dumbass.
really tired of some of these hunters taking credit for what these other chiefs put together.
Well, while we're on comic book and relationships, and,
Way to go, bud.
here is James McAvoy talking about the relationship between Xavier and Magneto.
It's strained.
He says
Personal relationship?
that in the new movie,
Right.
he says that Professor Xavier and Magneto share an almost romantic bond.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Okay.
So we're going to see the bunk bed at the X-Mention.
Oh God, James McAvoy needs to learn American parlance
Okay.
because it's an almost bromantic bond. Dumbass.
No, he says romantic. Anyway, here he goes. It's kind of a love story, like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid,
I didn't think that was a love story.
which is really a love story between two men.
Huh.
Okay.
Okay.
I didn't think so.
Well, there's that part where they take the bath together.
Well, they at the end they run out the
Oh,
doors.
wait, no, that's... no,
Is that
I
the
just-
director's cut? Is that
No, that's the Shannon's mind cut.
No,
At
okay.
the end of Butch Cassidy, they run out the doors and it pauses. But in the director's cut, they run back inside and butt fuck.
Is that what happens?
That's it's
You're the film critic.
based on the same novella
That's
as
in the
Brokeback Mountain.
Criterion collection.
William Goldman just couldn't write it. He wasn't sure if he could put it together.
I don't remember that. I saw that as a child. I don't remember.
I watched it last night.
This is a classy.
This is
So
you got to remember this guy's British.
Yes,
So, you know.
and Jimmy, that's where they also reprise "Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head."
Now we're back to the
Back
Toyota
to
Bukkake.
yeah.
There it is.
All right. Let's see if he gays it up anymore here.
So we're basically saying anytime two men disagree, it's romantic. Yeah. In which case, Scott Pierce and I are the greatest lovers all time has ever known.
Because
Clearly.
the
Well, apparently, Carrie and I have great passion.
You just cheated on me. Cheated on Lee with me is what you did. Love of all is happening to Lee.
I thought of a song and I'm not going to sing it.
Come on.
I don't think I should take this to the lower level.
Okay.
You did it once already.
Sir, I think you should.
The bukkake? Come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, well, it's actually related. That's what's sad.
Go ahead.
Okay, do it. Then go.
No, I did not.
Go.
Strange cocks keep falling.
He was so nervous. I think it was about his singing voice.
I like it.
I like your timid voice there, Shannon.
Timid.
It was sweet.
God's going to hear me say it out loud.
This wouldn't have happened if my dad wasn't dead.
Boom.
Okay.
Wow.
There it is.
Wow. All right. Let's see. Let's see if there's any more extremely gay James McAvoy. Let's see. This is the first time in their lives when they've met someone who is an equal of sorts, someone who understands them and can connect and push them to.
Charles, I wish I could quit you.
You can come in my head anytime.
Especially Charles. He's fascinated with Eric and his potential.
I'm just glad that Magneto realized early on that he needed to wear a helmet anytime he interacted with Charles. Because it's dangerous to interact with that kind of telepath without protection.
All right. There we go.
Ah, look at us.
This is a legitimate
What else could
question,
we filthy
although
up?
it's stupid.
Yes?
Who is Titanium Man?
He was an Iron Man. He was an Iron Man villain.
For real?
Yeah.
Because there was a Paul McCartney song, Magneto
Yeah,
and Titanium Man,
yeah.
and I never who knew who.
He was basically a big green robot.
Green again. There we go.
Coming up,
Was he afraid of yellow?
coming up on the next episode.
Next episode.
I have information about Thor,
Which
Thor?
the Mighty Thor.
With this hammer.
Scandinavian
that's
documentary.
also the porn name for the movie, The
Well-
Mighty Thor.
It's all about the relationship that he had with Loki
Oh, good.
and his father.
I thought the Mighty Thor was what happened afterward.
Okay, that's good enough. I'm done. I need a drink. Anybody have anything you want to
Oh, yes, I do.
tell folks
Oh,
about?
God, you
If
always do.
anybody's still listening.
I really do. When Jon Favreau was actually going to do the John Carter of Mars movie, he talked about how much he loved the Marvel Comics version of John Carter. Well, Dark Horse Comics actually got the rights to reproduce all the Marvel Comics John Carter issues
Oh,
in one big volume. $30, and it's like 28 issues and 3 annuals.
it's better than reading the books because there's pictures.
There are metropolitan cities with smaller phone books.
Really
True.
really good, pretty art, especially in the first 11 issues, done by
it's
That's a big one.
yeah,
he's a
done
big one.
by art done by Gil Kane and Dave Cockrum.
Oh,
Yeah,
those are
I
talented
seriously
artists.
love these books, and the foreword on this one is written by author Michael Chabon, the guy who did Cavalier in Clay, who is also writing the script for the John Carter movie that's coming
I
out.
was going to ask
Well,
you
looky there.
if we've heard anything about the John Carter movie. I know they're still in production.
Yes.
All
and,
right.
And everything I've heard about the motion capture stuff that's in the movie is it's going to blow your fucking mind.
All right. That's official Disney press release, by
I've
the way.
also
They-
heard-
They said that.
I've
They
also
said
heard none of us are in it.
Well, given this episode, well, never mind.
They're giving a new bukkake out to every cast member.
That's right.
I got a few Blu-rays coming out.
Yes.
Four Lions, which was a Sundance movie, I think
Oh.
in 2010. But it's a comedy.
It was.
Oh, I wanted to see
Really
this. What
good.
is it?
I have a copy, actually.
Please, I want
It's
to.
a comedy about suicide bombers.
Oh, good.
Wow.
Really good, actually.
Finally.
They actually,
Yeah.
It's a line of work I haven't been able to get
I can
myself
say this.
into.
At least one of them accidentally blows himself up.
Yeah.
Accidentally.
Dumbass.
Yep. What a dumbass.
A documentary called The Inside Job, which is about how the shitty financial.
Oscar-nominated
Yes.
documentary.
Yeah.
And,
Really?
and it's I understand it'll finally help you understand it.
It's actually
because
really
no
well
one-
laid out.
you know.
I mean, you'll walk out furious.
Oh, you
but,
will, yeah.
Jackass 3D.
Actually, that documentary will make you glad you're dying young. Shannon.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Lots of stuff is.
The Walking Dead season 1's coming out.
Yes.
That's
All
on
6 episodes.
March 8th. And then video game wise is Homefront, which is I've mentioned this a long time
It
ago.
looks pretty cool.
Oh,
This
my
is
God.
I understand that here, especially in Salt Lake City, we're
Yeah.
very upset about it, and I don't know why.
We are?
but we are because apparently Salt Lake City is one of the towns that gets destroyed.
It gets absolutely annihilated.
There's actually a trailer
Yeah.
that you can find
You can
where
see it
Salt Lake
online.
gets blowed up.
Oh, cool.
But by the way,
Why is that bad?
Because the inversion sticks around and no one in Utah
true.
County
That's
can
true.
breathe out.
by the way, Jimmy, you didn't mention this before, but do you know who was instrumental in developing this video game?
I don't.
The filmmaker John Milius.
Oh yes, I do remember that.
And it's-
Red Dawn.
And
Yeah.
it's called Homefront.
yeah,
Yeah.
Homefront by THQ.
No, it's basically like North Korea takes over the
it's
world.
no, it's not. It's a unified Korea.
The two Koreas,
Yeah,
yeah.
they
So
get
they come
together.
over and just
Well,
kick our ass.
so Carrie's already prepared.
Yeah. Well,
Full
I
circle back to Hyundai.
was saying.
It's all about Korea.
Carrie will be a houseboy.
I want to
say, yeah.
throw out some huge kudos to Gore Verbinski for actually pulling out of the BioShock movie altogether, because the studios were saying that they were just
Oh,
gonna,
yeah.
they were gonna PG-13 it down, and
Yeah.
he said flat out, this is a movie that needs to scare people shitless so they can't even sleep at night. And if they're not going to let me do it as grim and as disturbing as the video game, then I don't want anything.
Can you
to do with it.
imagine
So
a
he dropped it.
PG-13 of that?
It would not
I
work.
couldn't. I couldn't.
No, it would be terrible.
I mean, this is a game where things are crushed, eviscerated, and blended, frappéed even, on a regular basis, and it couldn't work as a PG-13 at all.
No.
So
All right.
kudos to him.
Anything else?
I got one.
Yes.
This is called The Physics of Superheroes. It's like a book. Written. It's a book.
Yeah, and it's a science book.
Yeah, you want to see it?
I don't know
I'm
much
sure I
about
can find
science
a digital
books.
copy somewhere.
It's basically this guy James. Move your finger. I can't read his name.
Kakalios.
Yeah, Kakalios, or however you say his name.
Caca.
He's a PhD professor of physics, and he goes through and spells out how all of these different superheroes' powers would work in real life based on the laws of physics. And
Oh.
it's written in a way. Sorry, it's for science nerds, but it's written in a way it's very easy to understand. You don't have to know a lot about math, but it's just fascinating.
Wow, was that me?
Valentine. Good Lord.
It's fascinating hearing him explain how the Flash can run at those speeds and not just completely disappear from the air friction.
A
and stuff
wizard
like
did
that.
it, dummy.
A
God.
wizard
Oh,
did
a
it.
wizard did it. Okay.
Yeah.
That's the name of the
exactly.
book.
So
So in other words, it's a big giant book trying to explain something that couldn't possibly happen. So it's how many pages of bullshit?
It's for science nerds.
okay.
it's fun
It
to
could
read,
happen.
Scott. It's fun.
Although
could
says,
happen.
it says here that Spider-Man's webbing couldn't have saved his girlfriend's life anyway. So once
See?
again,
Yeah.
Spidey will sit and
Well,
mope.
He's
Call him
probably
up,
making
Pete.
money on it, so I think Lee and I should make a book called The Wizard Did It.
Yep.
The wizard did it.
Yep.
Explaining
Yep.
everything that
We're
a wizard
explain
did.
everything. Because all the great things that created anything. I mean, even all the way down to Kevin Flynn, wizard.
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 Yep.
All right. Let's wrap it up then, sir.
Okay. Have a couple of pieces of ham. Okay?
Just
Have a couple
how,
of pieces.
like thinly sliced?
thinly
or
sliced.
Can it be honey glazed?
Black Forest?
Yeah, I mean, but here's the thing you got to watch out for: the bread.
The bread is a
so
problem?
much sodium in the bread.
In the bread?
Yes.
Oh, man. What
It's
can
not the ham that's going to get you; it's
what,
the bread.
What can I eat?
There's a lot of sodium in ham, though, Shannon.
Eat less bread.
Eat less bread.